Hello guys, I'm starting a little bit early because I wanted to share the link in my Facebook, Astrology Coaching by Anatoly. I don't know whether there will be people because the different time zones are, it's very important to be on the right time zone. And I'm not sure whether there will be people who are watching now, but this is just an example, not an example, this is just an attempt. I want to see what is the best time to make live on my English channel, because I live in Bulgaria now for this time, and it's a totally different time zone in the different part of the earth, and I have people from India, I have people from all over the world in the channel. So yeah, we can wait a little bit. If there are people from, if you have first, while we are waiting, I can ask a few questions. No, I cannot. I will not ask questions. I'm going to explain how it's working. If you want to ask some questions regarding Vedic astrology, you can ask, or if you have a personal question, you can send me your date of birth, exact time of birth, place of living, and you can ask some more general questions so I can reply to you and give you some advice. Of course, for example, the questions should be a little bit more general. For example, do I have the position to go abroad? This is a example. Or not so into the details. Do I have to? Which is the best country for me to live? Which is a little bit different, you know. So meanwhile, you can ask this type of questions, and we can see. If not, I can try to make the live streams on a different time. The previous time it was 8 p.m. Bulgarian time. Now it's 6 p.m. Bulgarian time, so maybe I can try to make the live in the evening or early in the morning, depends on the time zones. So if you have any questions, you can ask your questions. First, I need your date of birth, I need your time of birth, and place of birth. The question should be a little bit more general. I'll give you again the example. For example, do I have the positions to go to live abroad? I can check this. But if it's too in details, it's better to order to book a consultation. You can check my website. I put my website on the screen. www.astrology-coaching.com. It is on the screen. It is in the chat. I think you see it. Oh, okay. I hope you receive my. Do you hear me? Just a fast question. If the sound is okay, you can just tell me do you hear me, because it's important to hear me. Maybe you hear me. Let me see if I hear myself. Hi, Bandana Kar. How are you? I'm going to write you hi. Where are you from? Ah, nice, India. The country of Vedic astrology. The best Vedic astrologers are coming from there. Do you have any questions, Bandana? If you want, you can ask your questions. If anybody else has questions, of course, yes, you can ask a question. Just I need your date of birth and exact time of birth and place where you live. So these are just experimental live sessions, so I can see which is the best time to make live on YouTube, especially for my channel. So yeah, if you have any questions, you can ask your question. Okay, let me see. What is your question? Nice, 15 May. India, Kolkata. Okay, let me find India. Kolkata. Okay, India, Kolkata. Which is the region of Kolkata? Kolkata, which region is that? Let me see. Kolkata. India. Just a second, I have to check the region. Kolkata. West Bengal. West Bengal. Okay, I found it. Okay, so what is your question? I'm unemployed. Please suggest me something. You started a new period in August 2022, right? There's something new that you have started, a new period of your life. Basically, I see that there are possibilities to find a job. There are, because Jupiter is transiting over your house of work, over your moon and over your Venus. The issue here is that you have the return of the nodes. Ketu is returning over your natal Ketu and Rahu is returning over your natal Rahu, which means that this is very important period that you have to pay attention to yourself. You have to pay attention to your soul, to the way you accept the world, and maybe to your connections, and maybe to your spouse, because the things I'm warning few students. So you are a teacher. You want an advice what kind of career you want, or when you can find a job? Because I see that especially in November you have a possibilities. You have a possibilities to find a job, and in 2023 you have possibilities to find a spouse. I'm pretty sure you have possibilities to 2023 to have someone next to you, because you are in Venus Rahu period. Rahu is in your 7th house. Rahu is in your 7th house, and I'm pretty sure you already have possibilities and opportunities to find someone. Especially he can be a foreigner, not an Indian, I think, or from another place from India. You are from Calcutta, but maybe he can be far away from Calcutta, your spouse. He will have something foreign in your connection, and I'm pretty sure in 2023 you have the abilities and the possibilities to be with someone. Don't worry about that. Regarding the job, for me the most important, you say you have students. If this is the time of birth, your ascendant is Libra. So when your ascendant is Libra, this means that everything concerning beauty, trade, art, everything related with love and connections and business relationship, market, this will be good for you, because this is part of you, part of your ascendant. Especially you have Ketu there, which will make you very spiritual, very a personality that is concerned with healing. So what kind of students do you have? I see that you receive my message. Your father is a spiritual person. That's good. Oh, you go to ashram. And you are a spiritual person for sure, because Ketu is there on your ascendant. So don't worry about that you are not married. It's okay. You have someone. Just be open, and you have someone. You will be able to find someone in 2023. I'm pretty sure. You have the dasha. Let me see your Navamsha. Your Navamsha, for sure you'll be able to find someone in 2023. Just be open, okay? If someone else have questions, now it's the time. Or I can speak. Meanwhile, I can speak about my book, just to make to know that I have a book. It is Astrology Coaching by Anatoly. Vedic Astrology. Vedic Astrology, easy and simple. You can find it in Amazon, and it is for beginners, for all people who are beginners. I have a notebook too. This is the notebook that comes with that you can order. You can order from Amazon. This is a notebook where the charts are already written. They are drawn. This is the book, Vedic Astrology, easy and simple. I have some, for all people who believe in coloring, the chromotherapy. This is the therapy with the colors. I have coloring gratitude journal, and I have a dating journal. This is the dating journal where you can assess your boyfriend, girlfriend. And yes, this gray line is just from Amazon, because they don't want to sell it. I mean, this is just a copy for me, especially. You're welcome, Bandana. If someone else have any questions, you can ask your questions. I don't want to repeat all the time. So if you have any questions, you can ask now. Maybe 6 o'clock is not the best time for 6 p.m. is not the best time to ask questions. Maybe I have to make it later on. I'm not sure. Basically, I don't know whether you have watched my retrograde Mars video. So retrograde Mars video is coming on 30th of October 2022. And it will be till 12th of January in Taurus, according to Vedic Astrology. So all people here who knows about Vedic Astrology, so you know probably what is Vedic Astrology. I don't need to explain that, probably. Okay. I don't see any other questions. I'm a Virgo, and I'm not very good in speaking a lot. I'm very into short things. So Mars retrograde, Mars will be in Taurus according to Vedic astrology. It will be retrograde there. And what is Taurus? Taurus is finance, it is money, it is security, it is family, of course. It is related with beauty, love, singing, face, what you are eating, and Mars will be there, which is aggression. There will be bandana. There will be videos for all zodiac signs 2023. They will start in November. So in November there will be all the videos will be out for 2023 predictions. Okay. Cool. So I'll proceed with the Mars retrograde. So Mars retrograde will be in Taurus, as I told you, and it will stay till January 12th, something like that. And Mars is the commander. It's aggression, violence, competition. It is really the planet that brings action to the world and brings action in your life. And when it's retrograde, this means that you have to look inside of you. The commander is not going to the battlefield, it is going inwards. You are welcome, bandana. If someone else have questions, you can ask them now. Obviously 6 p.m. Bulgarian time is not the best time for wives, so maybe next time I'm going to make it later on, but we'll see what time. So retrograde Mars, so you have to focus on what is Mars, aggression, action. So now this time you have to put the action inwards, so you have to decide what you want to do. You have to pay attention to your energy inside, to decide where you have to put your energy onwards. And of course there can be self-aggression, there can be some problems with the aggressions with retrograde Mars, when Mars become retrograde, so you have to be more careful. And in Taurus, this can bring financial crisis, problems with your family, and problems in the sector of Taurus, where it's in your chart. But for that you can check my video, retrograde Mars. Let me see. Oh, this is me. Okay. You can check my retrograde Mars video, and yeah. If someone else have a question, now it's the time. If you don't have questions, I'm going to stop the streaming and I'm going to check some other time, because 6 p.m. is not the best time, obviously, for that. Okay, thank you, Bandana, for asking questions. Bye.